What's up YouTube? Drew here. Today I want to talk about a preview of The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure that we just got from Walt Disney World, as this show is about to officially debut on May 27th at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I think this video will give a perfect insight of what to expect and some fun facts behind the team that made the show a reality. So with that being said, let's get to it. Before you step into the Animation Courtyard Theater, you will be welcomed by this all-new, beautiful marquee, which matches the new art style for the show, which you see from the stage design itself through the new costuming, puppetry. It's all connected, and I think this marquee is beautiful. I especially love the details of the pearls, because during the daytime, the sun is going to hit that, and then at nighttime, you're going to have the lighting reflect through those pearls. And then in the show itself, like I said, we have this new preview from Walt Disney World, which gives us our first look at the actual final product. Recently, we did see Disney legend Jodie Benson, which is the original talking and singing voice of Ariel, surprise the cast, where we got a first look at the refurbished theater and the new stage design. Also some new fun facts about the actual production of the show itself and how the teams at Disney Live Entertainment have made it a reality. But now this new footage gives us an actual minute-long look at all of the new vibrant set pieces, the puppets. I think that this show is something that I might even enjoy more than Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After, which is not something I thought I would say. Originally, I was expecting to like Villains more than this, but I haven't seen either of them yet, so jury is still out, too soon to say. But I'm always a big fan of vibrant puppets, colors, and I think that from the footage that we see here, it looks like this show is going to be a blast, from the physical sets and puppets to all of the digital media production that was created all new exclusively for the show. With the show's story itself, I think the main thing that I am thinking about going into this, watching it for the first time, is that this isn't just a retelling of Ariel's story. They're not just telling it and she's there. The entire show is actually told through Ariel's perspective, what Ariel is thinking, imagining. So it's an interesting viewpoint as we are kind of experiencing Ariel's viewpoint of the story rather than just spectating a retelling of the show. So I think there's some pretty cool creative thought there, and however that's going to play out with the final product, kind of from a teenager's mind, a teenager's imagination, with Ariel herself as a character. I'm very much looking forward to that, but that does lead me into my next point, and that is one of my favorite things about the production of the show that Disney talked about in that video with Jodie Benson recently, is that the Disney Live Entertainment teams actually used Epic Games' Unreal Engine 5 to create all of this digital media in the show. Because the most interesting thing about the show with the stage itself is that there's like a see-through scrim, which kind of allows for all of this digital media to come to life, to where you can see everything physical and all the performers on the stage, but you're also seeing all the scenes enhanced with the digital media and visual stuff around the physical stuff, which I think is really neat. And this is just another perfect example of how Disney's $1.5 billion investment into Epic Games, the creator of Fortnite, how that is positively impacting the Disney parks experience, which no one else is talking about. Epic Games' Unreal Engine is already used in more than 15 Disney parks attractions. The main one I think that some people know about is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, especially with that new update coming next summer with the Mandalorian and Grogu mission. But I think it was kind of a surprise for me to see that, for example, the 300 fish that they created visually for the show that kind of are a big part of that Kiss the Girl sequence, all of the Under the Sea sequence. There's 300 fish here, which were made possible by Unreal Engine, this real-time editing tool. It's all rendered live. So the fact that Disney Live Entertainment had this tool accessible undoubtedly makes this show better, and is a big part of why they were even able to do that. So I will definitely keep you all posted with this Disney Epic Games collaboration. But just with this show debuting officially on May 27th, seeing how it was used, I am super happy to see that Disney is using Epic Games so much, especially when you're spending so much money on a collaboration like this. Also with the show, that we are going to see some new things here. In addition to all those puppets and sets, we are seeing new to the show songs and characters appearing. We have Daughters of Triton and Kiss the Girl I did previously mention. And you are also going to see Ursula appear digitally, Ariel's sisters, and King Triton appear mixed with all those physical set pieces. So in addition to everything new that they are doing in just regards to like the actual physical stuff, there's actual new sequences to the show that I think are going to make this story feel more complete, because if you were telling a story through Ariel's perspective, well, it makes sense that, you know, things like her dad or her sisters are going to be included in the show. So I will be at an exclusive preview of the show on May 26th. So if you aren't already, make sure to follow me over on Twitter at DrewDisneyDude and Instagram at DrewTheDisneyDude. I will be keeping you all posted as Walt Disney World's Cool Kids Summer kicks off here on May 27th, running through September 1st. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.